The Mesopotamian front of World War I witnessed a series of strategic and personnel changes that would have a profound impact on the course of the conflict. This video delves into the awakening of the Mesopotamian front, marked by key events, including the removal of General Joseph Joffre, and explores the implications of these developments on the broader war effort. Background of the Mesopotamian Front. The Mesopotamian Front, encompassing the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, was a theater of war characterized by challenging terrain and complex geopolitical dynamics. British and Indian forces, under the command of General Sir John Nixon, were engaged in a campaign to secure the region from Ottoman control, aiming to protect British interests in the Middle East and safeguard vital supply routes. Joseph Joffre's command. As the Mesopotamian campaign unfolded, Joseph Joffre, the French army's chief of the general staff and a key figure in the early years of World War I, played a supervisory role. Joffre's approach to the Mesopotamian theater was marked by a strategy of limited commitment, focusing on the Western Front as the primary theater of operations. Awakening on the Mesopotamian Front. The situation on the Mesopotamian front began to change as the campaign faced mounting challenges. The siege of Kut al-Amara in 1916 saw British and Indian forces surrounded and besieged by Ottoman troops. The difficult terrain, logistical challenges, and disease outbreaks compounded the difficulties faced by the besieged forces. Public outcry and political fallout. The plight of the besieged troops at Kut al-Amara led to a public outcry in Britain, drawing attention to the challenges and setbacks on the Mesopotamian front. The political fallout was significant, with calls for accountability and changes in leadership gaining momentum. Joseph Joffre's removal. In December 1916, amidst growing criticism and calls for a change in strategy, Joseph Joffre was removed from his position as chief of the general staff of the French army. The decision reflected a shift in priorities and a recognition of the need to address challenges on multiple fronts, including the Mesopotamian theater. Appointment of Robert Nivelle. General Robert Nivelle succeeded Joffre as the new French army chief of the general staff. Nivelle's appointment signaled a change in strategic focus and a commitment to address challenges in various theaters, including the Mesopotamian front. Impact on the Mesopotamian campaign. The removal of Joffre marked a turning point for the Mesopotamian front. The new leadership, under Nivelle, brought fresh perspectives and strategies to address the challenges faced by British and Indian forces. The subsequent campaigns, including the successful relief of Kut al-Amara in 1917, showcased a renewed determination and adaptability on the Mesopotamian front. The awakening on the Mesopotamian front, marked by the removal of Joseph Joffre and the appointment of Robert Nivelle, was a critical phase in the broader context of World War I. The Mesopotamian campaign, once characterized by setbacks and challenges, saw a revitalized effort under new leadership. The events on this front reflected the adaptability and resilience required in the face of evolving wartime dynamics and the need for strategic realignment to address the complexities of the global conflict.